Hello and welcome. I'm Chanel Child with ChanelChilds.net. And I wanted to shoot this quick hangout on how to become persistent in your business because it's one thing that I learned from one of my mentors who I haven't ever met by the name of Napoleon Hill. You see, Napoleon Hill was the author of the book Think and Grow Rich. He also wrote another book called Outwitting the Devil, as well as The Law of Success. And, I found a lot of power in really studying Dr. Napoleon Hill's material. And in it, he has something in the book, Think and Grow Rich, that really can help you and I to move forward in the way of our dreams and to really get results down the line within our home-based business. Now, there's no guarantee that you're going to earn any money, obviously, from this hangout, but what I want to encourage you with today is the power of recognizing that you can become persistent in your home-based business and why it's so important to become persistent in your home-based business. You see, the reason why it's so important that you and I remain and become persistent in our home-based business is because in our business, we are going to have everything that would stop us from reaching our goals. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that the business of the network marketing or the home-based business industry is an industry that is not necessarily a logical thing, right? When most people think about a network marketing business or a home-based business, they're thinking, well, that's totally impossible. How could someone possibly work full-time on the internet? Or how could someone work full-time from home or even part-time? How does it even work? And our brains have not been taught to really, plug into, how to really get to the next level and how to really believe that we can actually win within our home-based business. And so persistence becomes a huge and very essential part of our success within our home-based business. Now, one of the things that Napoleon Hill talks about in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, in the chapter on persistence, is the power of recognizing 4 key steps to actually get to the next level within our lives and the next level within our business, right? Now, he's kind of talking more on a broader scale, just saying, how to become persistent, period. But for our sake, we're going to talk about the power of becoming persistent within our home-based business. And the best way that you and I can begin to become persistent within our home-based business is by first recognizing that it's important that we become persistent because there's going to be everything along the way, along the journey, along the road to hold us back from getting to the next level and from reaching our dreams. And so our first step in developing the habit of persistence is going to be found in number 1. The first step that Napoleon Hill talks about in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, is having a burning desire having a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. Meaning that you and I want to be in a position where we have a very strong desire for actually achieving our goal, right? And he says that, in other parts of the book, something along the lines of, and don't quote me on any of this because I'm just going off memory here, but he talks about the power of really recognizing that, if you're not passionate enough about it, or you don't have what he would call a strong enough fire under your desire, then you need to build a stronger fire, right? That means if you're not passionate enough about what it is that you think that you want, then he says that you need to build a stronger fire, meaning you need to find out what it is that you are truly passionate about and truly worth, what you truly believe is worth going after. So our first step is having a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment, right? We want to have a definite purpose because when we want a thing, we will go and get it, right? But when we don't, we probably won't. And so we want to put ourselves in a position where we are going after what we truly desire, because it really doesn't make sense for any of us to go after something that we don't desire, right? Number 2, second thing that we want to do is so number 1, have a definite plan or definite purpose expressing a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. Number 2 is have a definite plan expressing continuous action, right? Because we are not going to really get the results that we're seeking unless we're taking the action steps that we need to take in order to get to the next level. So we want to put ourselves in a position where we're actually taking action on a daily basis, right? We don't want to be in a position where we're not taking any action. We want to continuously and consistently on a daily basis take action, right? Because our results are not going to come just by sitting on the sidelines, right? We kind of have to take some action. I love it when people come to me and they're like, well, are you even making any money, or are you even successful in your business? And I just want to tell them and encourage them with the fact, well, if you want to get results in your business and you want to earn what you want to earn, then you need to take some action, right? You're not going to get those results. And it's usually the people who don't have any results who are saying that. And so what I want to encourage you to do today is take action, right? So have number 1, a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. Number 2, 2, a definite plan expressing continuous action. Number 3, we want to have a mind closed tightly, including the negative suggestions of friends, relatives, family, friends, whoever it could possibly be that would discourage us, because especially when you and I are starting out in this business, it is essential that we keep our minds closed to any negativity that would hold us back, right? We want to put ourselves in a position to actually, believe that we can do this thing, right? And the only way that we can really follow through with it is if we keep our minds closed tightly, because if we let everyone in who has a negative viewpoint on network marketing, or a negative idea of what our business is or what it could be, or the whole reality of it, what happens is we put ourselves in a very vulnerable place, in not in a good way, right? Sometimes it's good to be vulnerable and open to learn new things, but a lot of times, when there's negativity around, especially our business, we have to guard it, right? It's our dream, it's not other people's dreams, and a lot of times not everyone's going to understand your dream the way that you understand your dream. So you want to put yourself in a position where you're keeping your mind closed tightly to anything that would be negative, or discouraging to your business, right? Number 4, you want to develop a friendly alliance with at least one or more people in the, who will assist you in the carrying out of your goal, right? Because a lot of times you can get only so far on your own, right? By yourself. A lot of times you need to have accountability within your life if you want to get to the next level in your life and the next level in your business. So you want to put yourself in a position where you are really, able to, let other people know about what it is that you plan to accomplish, and then have a, maybe a meeting once a week or twice a week, or whatever that is for you. Or maybe you can just like email each other back and forth, or, do a chat or something where you can connect with at least one other person who will assist you and hold you accountable for carrying out your goals, right? So quick recap here is number 1, want to have a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. Number 2, we want to have a definite plan expressing continuous action. Number 3, we want to keep our minds closed tightly to any negative or discouraging influences, including the negative suggestions of friends, relatives, acquaintances, or anyone that would hold us back from reaching our dreams, right? And number 4, we want to develop a friendly alliance with at least one or more people who will assist us and hold us accountable and encourage us in the carrying out of our goals, right? Now, I hope that this encourages you to move forward in the way of your dreams. If you want to learn a little bit more about what I do, you can go to successwithchanel.com. You can learn there. You can just enter in your name, how you found it, your best email, and watch the quick video. It'll tell you about, a lot of the ways that you can really begin to move forward and develop and market your business in new ways. Now, I appreciate you being here. So have an awesome day. Don't forget to go to successwithchanel.com, and we'll see you back here next week. Bye for now.